Fuel efficient, affordable, and reasonably spacious. This is the 2024 Volkswagen Jetta SEL here at Volkswagen Brandon in Florida in rising blue metallic. And this beautiful spec has to be shown off to the world. So we're here to walk through this car and talk about everything we need to know about the VW Jetta SEL for the 2024 model year. What's good, guys? Welcome back to Ron's Rides. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another video where this is a beautiful day here at Volkswagen Brandon in Florida with a beautiful rising blue metallic 2024 Jetta SEL. I mean, we're getting a better exterior, better interior. We're getting better paint, as you guys will see, better wheels. This is it. This is the SEL. I have to show this off for you guys because the spec is gorgeous and you're gonna love the options and features and everything that the Jetta is all about for the SEL trim in 2024. So with that said, let's get right to it. Now, biggest shout out to Volkswagen Brandon for letting me take a spin around this 2024 Jetta SEL. If you guys want this car or any other car on this lot, make sure you guys check the link in the description for the link to their website, check out their inventory, give their phone number a call, get this car off of the lot and into your driveway today. Now, of course, we gotta mention those dimensions because we're looking at a total wheelbase of 105.7 inches. We have a length of 186.5 inches, a width of 70.8 inches, and a total height of 57.7 inches with a curb weight of 3,131 pounds. Now let's talk about the heart of this Jetta SEL because we're looking at a front engine, front wheel drive, turbocharged intercooled DOHC 16 valve inline 4. Now this has an aluminum block and head with direct fuel injection. Now when it comes to power, you're looking at a total of 158 horses with 184 pound-feet of torque. Now how does that all translate? Well, we're looking at an 8-speed automatic transmission. And with that 8-speed automatic transmission, we're looking at a 0 to 60 in 7.1 seconds with a quarter-mile time in 15.5 seconds, 0 to 100 miles per hour in 19.2 seconds, and a top speed, and it's limited at 126 miles per hour. Now in the SEL for the Jetta here, you get a lot of the same flair that you're used to for this model, and it does look really good. Again, with this rising blue metallic paint, the Florida sun does what it always does, and it shows off these cars in the best way. So that flake is definitely shining. It's definitely going to be seen on the road. This is the one you're going to want if you want to stand out. Now, if you guys will tell, I mean, the Volkswagen logo front and center as always, with the chrome surround on the grille, and then the actual functional grille, as you will see, it actually feeds through there for cooling. And then you will see the lower half is in that rising blue with the more functional setup on the front lip here. And then you will also see that rising blue that kind of makes its way in between. Now, with that said, on the side, a little bit of flare right here with the light setup. We'll see that all illuminated shortly. And the LED setup here for the headlights. Full running LEDs, we'll see that as well with the running lights and all. Now with that said, taking a step back and looking at it all, it has a beautiful face, and that paint just makes the world of a difference. Now the side profile is looking great. First thing you're gonna notice are those 17-inch wheels with the blades done in black and chrome and the VW logo front and center. Now with that said, you will have the SEL badge here letting you know on the front fender what model we are dealing with. Now the rising blue goes throughout the side of the car and on the mirror caps. With the turn signals, we'll see illuminated. And then you have the chrome lower for the window moldings, and then the black plastic at the top. We do have a big sunroof at the top as well, which you'll see the glass here, and then a gloss black shark fin antenna as well to round it all off. This is just a beautiful spec from the side as it is from the front, but then the rear profile, man, I love this look too as well. The rising blue showing off very well back here with the VW logo right there in the center. The LED tail lamps, which we'll see illuminated with the chrome Jetta badging. Coming along the side, you will see that we have the SEL trim and it shows it off here. And then we have the nice styling in the rear with the chrome and obviously the rising blue seeping its way in to give it that sporty effect. Again, just a more luxurious feel and an overall classy feel, and then giving it that bright blue paint. It tops it all off so very well when it comes to the rear of the SEL. I told you about that generous fuel economy. 34 combined city and highway, 30 for the city and 41 for the highway, and regular 87 is fine for this Jetta. Now let's talk about the cargo because we have about 14 cubic feet of space And as you guys will see, we have a 40-60 split when it comes to the rear seating. So those seats will go down and you will see the seat controls right up top here. All right, so they make it easy for you. Now this is tons of space. Look at this. I mean, look how deep it is. You could probably fit a couple, well, you know what, I'm not even gonna go there. It's big enough for people. But with that said, you guys, we have accessories here, but I want to push these out of the way because lifting up this, we get a false floor, and underneath the false floor, we have our spare tire and we have our tire jack and everything there. So you guys will be able to get this tire changed out really easily, and you will have plenty of space in the rear to hold that spare tire or hold the damaged tire and still hold all of your goods. So pretty good on Volkswagen for that 14 cubic feet. Now, as promised, I told you guys I was going to show off those LED lights. Now, the for the sun is going to be a bit of a buzz tilt, so let's go to the left-hand side, the shadow side, so you guys will see these lights illuminate even more. And then, as I told you, that blade down there, that illuminates as well for the SEL trim. You put it all together, that's a good-looking combo when it comes to the lighting setup. Now, you also have the reflector right here. Well, not reflector, sorry, the turn signal there, right there in the mirror cap. And then, in the rear, you have the reflector there, which blinks, and then you have the LED tail lamps there with the turn signal there as well. All illuminating, looking very good, especially in this Florida sun. Now let's hop in the front seat of this thing because we got some options on this with the SEL coming standard. Things like the Vienna leather with heated and ventilated seats. As you guys will see, we got ambient lighting in here. We got a 10.25 inch configurable digital instrument cluster and an 8-inch infotainment screen. We'll see all that in just a second here, as you guys will see the 10.25 inch digital instrument cluster. But let me get it started. First, let's check out this door paneling before I close it. You guys will see that we have the nice plastic feels, but we also have gloss black aluminum. We have that gray trim piece with the soft touches and the stitching to go with as well. We have our gas door release and our trunk release on the side here, speaker here, and extra storage for a cup holder and armrest. We also have our window controls here. Let's close it up, put our foot on the brake, and press the start-stop button in aluminum here. And now we're to, well, hold on. I did a little too quick. Now we're to live. All right, I just turned on the accessories and everything. Now the engine's on, and now we're ready to go. So I get, again, Vienna leather, all right, with the Titan black look. You guys will see the perforated leather. We got cooled seats. We got heated seats, whichever one we need. Nice pattern, white stitching to go throughout to match the door paneling here as well. Then we carry the same flavor over when it comes to the gray trim piece to over the center console here and the dash. So you guys will see that there with the soft touches on the top of the dash here, and then going back over to the gray pieces there. Now you will also see that we do have a leather wrapped steering wheel, flat bottom as well. We'll get more into that in just a moment. I want to go over the center console here where we have our hazard lights, HVAC vents. We have our heated and cooled seat controls here. All right, we also have our dual zone climate controls, 2 USB-C ports, and we have a wireless charging pad right here. So we have a leather wrapped steering wheel, and then we have our boot here that is actually with the white stitching to go along with the rest of the spec. We do have our drive manual mode. Oh, sorry, that way. You gotta do that. 2-track system. I went the wrong way. 12 volt there as well for your lighter. All right, and then you also have your electric parking brake there. You have your start stop right there, and then you have your drive mode selector right here. Don't forget about the cup holders here. We have the phone holder is what I like to keep it as, or you keep your keys there as well. And then the armrest done with the same looks with the white stitching as well, and then a beautiful, nice interior for that armrest storage. Now, keeping in mind, we do have our lighting controls over on the left-hand side here, so you do see those there. With our steering wheel behind that, we also have right here our lighting controls. All right, on this side, we have our windshield wiper controls, and then we have a telescopic steering wheel where, pull that down, I can go just like that, do all that good stuff as well. Now, if you look up, obviously, big glass roof, letting in a lot of natural light. We do have our SOS settings and everything there. We have our dome light here and the controls for our big sunroof there. And then we have our floodlights as well with a visor and mirror setup as well. Steering wheel has a couple of things on it. Now, on the left-hand side, I can turn up and down the volume to my radio stations. Right here, I can change the track to my radio stations. And then on the left-hand side, I have my driver assistance. On the right-hand side, I have my hands-free, my heated steering wheel, and my menu controls for that digital instrument cluster, which we'll get into in just a moment. Great thing for the steering wheel, nice aluminum strike through for the center with the gloss black surrounds, and then the VW logo right there in the center. Great place to be so far, and keep in mind that we have our 8-inch infotainment screen here, which is actually a touch screen, but you can use these buttons here. Like, this is for the media, to turn the radio up and down, apps and everything to scroll. I mean, you got plenty of things here when it comes to your multimedia, but it makes it easy having radio, having media there, having phone, voice, and you guys see how quickly this is working and how intuitive it is for this whole system. All right, so again, there's tons of stuff you can do with the car just by pressing the touchscreen, but you can also use things like your analog dials there as well. So keep that in mind. But again, remember I told you we got a lot of ambient lighting on this one. Obviously, you can go through the settings and see everything you guys need to for this, but it's a great system. Now, we talked about this 10.25-inch configurable screen, which I love in the SEL. Standard in this model, you get this. Now, as you guys can see all your information there. But if I wanted to change a couple of things as far as my information on the left and right-hand side, that's what this is for. So first, I can press this to go over. You guys will see that I'm scrolling, all right? And then I can press this to go over and scroll as well. Now, if I press view, that's gonna change how things look. So look at that. That looks even sportier. I like that. That's gonna be my favorite right there. That's a little bit cleaner there. Then that is more information driven. But again, you can change how all of this looks just with the press of a button, which makes it super easy and again, super configurable, tailored to your liking when it comes to this 10.25-inch screen. So again, just pressing this here with view, just pressing left and right to change different things like your vehicle status, telephone, audio, navigation. I mean, you can do it all. You can hit OK, and you can change your navigation there and have that going. So again, really intuitive system. I really love it, and it's great. Now, when it comes to the rear, we get the same flavor as up front in this Vienna leather Titan black interior. And as you guys will see, perforated leather because we have heated seats here done with the white stitching all throughout. This looks really, really good. Armrest, as you guys will see, will step in on these monster mats to help protect the carpet. And then you guys will see the armrest with the cup holders there. I can lift that up as well, and I can use that as a center feed through. Now you guys will see that we do have our heated seat controls right here. So I press that, and you guys will see we have 3 different levels for the heated seats. Now keep in mind we also have a sunroof there, letting in a lot of natural light. On the door paneling, pretty simple. We have the black plastics here, soft touches on the armrest, and then we have the speaker down here, cup holster there, and the aluminum door handle. Keeping it pretty chill in here. You have plenty of leg room. As you guys can see, the knee wiggle room is fantastic back here. And with that said, you do have one storage pocket. It is on the passenger side, done in that same kind of leather feel. So yeah, not a bad place to be when it comes to the back of a Jetta SEL. So let's talk about the 2024 Jetta 1.5T SEL, because we start price at $28,825, and you would think with what we got here that it would be a bigger ending price. But after the $1,225 destination, well, you're looking at $31,056. That's it. So how does it make sense? Well, the rising blue metallic exterior paint, free of charge. The Titan black leather interior, free of charge. Now the auto dimming review mirrors with HomeLink, that is $405. The monster mats for the trunk and the inside of the car, $296. The VW Care prepaid scheduled maintenance, $195. And the first aid and roadside kit, $110. That's it. Everything else comes with this SEL package. So you get it all here when it comes to performance, exterior, interior, safety and driver assistance, technology and convenience. All the good stuff is here. And then you got your warranty information up here. Now make sure if you guys want to check all this out in full detail, check the link in the description so you guys can check out this car, and everything is fully about on that sticker breakdown. So at just over $31,000, how are you guys feeling about the Jetta SEL and its rising blue metallic paint? Do you love this spec as much as I do? Are you checking the SEL over the SE? Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Now, if you guys did enjoy the video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. But make sure you guys also check the links in the description for the website, for the phone number. Get this car, get any other models they have here at Volkswagen Brandon in Florida. And make sure you guys subscribe, but click the notification bell so you don't miss one video. And with that said, we will see you guys in the next one. Peace.